Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some it's not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. First, I want to say happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings and watch the company that you keep. Okay, y'all. I wanted to get to the story about Finesse2tymes, y'all. I had to get to this story because this is a doozy right here. And I was just talking about this yesterday. When you keep on, doing dirt, sooner or later, somebody gonna start digging, and all the bones gonna come out, okay? Now, I just was talking about how he is over here, flirting with Gloss Up, and then she didn't respond in the way he wanted her to. So then she gets jumped by, his girls. His three witches of Eastwick. They put paws on her, okay, y'all? So I just wanted to talk about this because now all of a sudden somebody that came up with some paperwork on, Finesse2tymes, and it's not looking good, y'all. It's not looking good. And not only that, it puts a target on his back, okay? Because he's with Mob Ties, y'all. He's with Mob Ties, and he know all they dirt. So this puts a very, bright light on him right now. See what I'm saying, y'all? And I've been telling y'all that he's a target in the first place, okay? But now he's really a target, y'all. He's really a target. It says 1090J got a DM from fan claiming to have Finesse2tymes paperwork allegedly telling on 2 separate robberies. Exclusive look at the alleged paperwork. So at the bottom it says Finesse2tymes paperwork. He read it on my brother. And then it says 2 separate robberies. Initials RH, Ricky Hampton. And that's his name, y'all. That is his name. Now, I want to show y'all the paperwork, y'all. See what I'm saying? When you busy out here trying to, do people wrong, sometimes this is what happens. I said this in the first place. But you know what? It ain't even about somebody pulling up your paperwork and this and that and this. I just think the system is built against you, y'all. It really is. I think the system is set up like that. It's just like Casanova 2 times, wrote a letter to the judge, and then that letter get out for the world, and then he gets, hit in the face. You know what I'm saying? In the jail, they took a knife to him. That letter should have never got out in the first place. But this right here, you can't help because this is somebody's brother. So they have the paperwork that, he snitched on them. They have the paperwork. Now, let me go to another paper that I can kind of read a little bit. It says, this is the statement of Ricky Hampton, okay? Y'all got birthday, everything on here, y'all. Everything on here. It says, this statement is being taken at the juvenile court 3rd floor interview room on February, I think the 3rd or something like that, 2008, 11:37 a.m., relative to the robbery complaint filed by Matthew, who occurred at Hawthorne on January 28th. I'm trying to see what I can read, y'all. Okay. It says the statement is made to Detective MJ and Sergeant Robertson, typed by Detective Rosario. Ricky Hampton, you are under arrest and may be charged with in connection with this complaint. And then it says, I am going to ask you some questions regarding the above complaint. You have the right to remain silent, and anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to have a lawyer either of your own choice or circuit or court appointed if you are unable to afford one, and to talk to him before answering any questions, and to have him with you during questioning if you wish. Okay? And then it says, do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you? And it says yes. Ricky Hampton says yes. Okay. Do you wish to make a statement now? Yes. This is Ricky Hampton. Yes, y'all. Did you participate in the robbery of Matthew Zilch during which occurred at Toot Wheel, something like that, Hawthorne, on January 28th at approximately 9 p.m.? Did anyone else participate in this robbery with you? If so, name them. He said yes. Jonathan Letrick Bonds and Dietrich Mungen. He told on everybody that was with him in doing a crime, y'all. Oh my God. Now this makes sense now why they always have him leave right before something happens. Now y'all remember right before y'all remember around the time that Duke 93 was taken out. You know, they said that he was at that dice party. Even though he didn't get taken out at the dice party. But it's, you know, sometimes it's up in the stuck sometimes. You know, if Duke 93 would have said he wasn't going to Duke's Boosie's concert the next day, he might have got at that dice party. He might never have made it from that dice party. But due to the fact that they lined him up pretty nice at the concert, at Boosie's concert, they let him made it up out of that dice game. But word on the street, Finesse2tymes was there, and he left early. He left early, y'all. You know, did the people let him leave early because he's a snitch? I always said that maybe that he left early because he didn't want to, get his name tied in no mess. He had just got out. Okay. And then it just seems so cool. Is it coincidence that he did not show up to the party with Takeoff there, y'all, and the Migos and stuff like that? For the hangout with the Migos, you know what I'm saying, y'all, at a party, it just seemed like he would have wanted to be there. Okay, y'all? It's as if he knew something was going to go down and he didn't even come. And word on the street, he was supposed to come, but he didn't because he was supposed to do a video that night from the place at the bowling alley or something. They supposed to be doing some type of video. But he ended up not going. So, it could be a coincidence. It could be the point that he left on his own because he knew what was about to go down. Or he knew that it was something going to go down with Takeoff in Houston that day. So he didn't even show up. So he didn't even have to tell on nobody. But, this is bad right here, y'all. Because all people always say, once a snitch, always a snitch. And all of a sudden now there's paperwork. And I tell you, you have to be careful. I say this all the time. You got to be careful what you're doing because it might come back and nip you in the butt later. Or you keeping on picking on somebody else thinking that you bout it. And then come back and nip you. Y'all remember, my day ones, twos, and threes, I did his numbers. And it wasn't looking good. And now the crew, not only do social media have this paperwork, but the crew has this paperwork, y'all. The crew has this paperwork. So everybody that's in mob ties right now is looking upside his head and each other's head like, well, I don't know about this one right here. Yeah, he got some good flow. He makes some money and stuff like that because people want him to, do concerts in their city and state so far. Okay, because people keep on passing away every time they have a concert. So that's going to dwindle down a little bit too. Because people ain't going to want to, sign them up for concerts if people keep on passing and they keep having, fatalities. This not looking good for Finesse, y'all. This one right here was a really, really hard blow. Whoever put this paperwork out, the person that he tricked on, sister or brother, they got him in a headlock with this one. And he can say, oh, I was young, it was juvenile or whatever. But people, this is just what people say. If you trick before, you will trick again. And I want y'all to think about the fact that, Finesse2tymes done got a taste of their good life now. Okay, y'all? With his stacks of money and making that money and this and that and his 3 witches of Eastwick and all of this stuff. If push came to shove, Y'all, let me know in the comment sections. Do you all think that Finesse2tymes will tell it all, y'all? Will tell it all. Is this why he left Houston to get away from them? Because they stay in trouble and he ain't gonna have no choice but to tell, to keep himself out of jail sooner or later? Is this why he kind of like trying to stay away from around them? Because all they do is dirt. And soon as that, they think that somebody in their clique is going to talk, they get rid of them. Look what happened to CEO Teasy, y'all. Because word on the street, that's what happened to him. His own people took him out because he was running his mouth. So it's Finesse2tymes next, y'all. Because he knows some dirt. I'm going to tell y'all this. He knows some things. And he knows some serious stuff that will take down Mob Ties. So you kind of see now why him and Mob Ties keep bumping heads. But I told y'all this before. My day 1s, 2s, and 3s. I told y'all. I said that, I got a little birdie, let me know that this guy, once he started doing street pharmacy stuff real heavy, then that Mob Ties and them can't do nothing with him. They can't tell him nothing. They can't do nothing with Finesse. Because Finesse got his own man and he built from a different cloth. Okay, y'all? He'll go along with them until, he don't have to go along with them anymore. Okay, y'all? So, they better be careful with this one. Seriously. Seriously. There's paperwork out now saying that he has tricked on people he didn't want to deal robberies with. Just so he can, cut a deal? Because he still went to jail, too. So you have to be careful about this one. I told y'all, you can't be running around out here being all big-headed and acting like you this and that and that and this. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. Let me see, can I pull it up real quick? I might have to go back to it. But I was pulling up skull and bones on something I was doing. Matter of fact, I'll just come back to it. I'll come back to it on another video. But I was pulling up a lot of skull and bones when I was doing his numbers with the 3 Witches of Eastwick. It was pulling up so many skulls and bones, y'all. It was ridiculous. And I was like, oh my goodness. And that, I don't know if y'all saw the movie. If y'all ever saw that movie, the 3 Witches of Eastwick movie. The women are the ones that got him. The women are the ones that lined him up because, he was getting on their nerves, okay? They the ones that got him. He got so out of hand that the only people that could deal with him was the 3 witches. Because they knew him, okay? And they were witches. Should Finesse2tymes be worried about them 3 witches that he got living in the house with him? Because I'm telling y'all, it got to be some animosity going on there. And people like, oh, he took them off the street. They ain't live like that. They ain't this, they ain't that. But, that's just, a saying that he took them off the street. But if they're still going through the same thing that they had to go through when they was living on the street, probably going with different guys and stuff, mingling and tingling to make ends meet, what's the difference? And all of them got to take care of him. Okay, and you don't know what else ain't going on behind the scenes. Because like I said, there's a lot of information coming out about how people thought Biggie liked the Lil' Kim, but they said that he was spreading Lil' Kim around. Word on the street. He was spreading Lil' Kim around to other people in the industry. So he was like a big gimp, okay, y'all, with a P. So he got 3. That he didn't took off the street. How you know that he's not doing the same thing? Y'all don't know. Because he's still running around chasing everything else. This is why he's going so hard at Gloss-Up, y'all. Because he want her so bad that he is getting his 3 Witches of Eastwick to jump on her. Okay? So now look what's popping out. See, this is what I tell you. This is what I tell you. When you do dirt, sometimes this dirt comes right back slab right in the... Y'all see it. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Do you think that this is real bad, y'all? That this paperwork just surfaced? Do y'all think that it's going to be something brewing from it? Y'all let me know. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all.